All right, let's jump right into this. We're going to tackle one of the most, well, let's be honest, one of the most mind-numbing tasks out there, getting data from a picture or a piece of paper into a spreadsheet. But what if you could do it like instantly with AI? Yeah, let's get into it.
So we have to start with the problem, and believe me, it's a big one. I'm talking about that soul-crushing reality of manual data entry. We've all been there, right?
I mean, does this feel familiar? You've got a printout from a meeting, a screenshot of some chart, maybe a photo of a whiteboard just covered in notes, and it's your job to get all of that info into a nice, neat, usable spreadsheet. It's just a total data deluge.
And look, this isn't just your problem or my problem. This is a universal pain point. It's so universal, in fact, that Google's own training material, which you're seeing right here, actually says the goal is to eliminate tedious manual data entry. They know millions of people are dealing with this exact thing.
Just think about it for a second. It's not just the typing, is it? It's the checking for typos. It's realizing you missed a whole row and now you have to shift everything down. It's that awful feeling when you spot an error and have to retype it all. It is a huge, inefficient drain on your time and, frankly, your will to live.
But here's the good news. It really doesn't have to be that way. The whole reason we're talking about this today is to show you a fundamentally smarter, way faster way to handle this exact task.
And the solution? It comes from this course on Google Skills. It's called the Gemini Image to Sheets Hack. I mean, the name pretty much says it all. It's a simple little trick that completely changes the game.
And you want to know the best part? The course itself is only 5 minutes long. Just think about that. 5 minutes. To learn a skill that could save you countless hours down the line. The return on investment for your time is just massive.
So what's the magic behind all this? Well, it's Gemini. Now, for anyone who isn't familiar, just think of Gemini as Google's super smart AI. It's not just some chatbot, it can actually see and understand the content of images. And that's the absolute key to this whole process.
So how does it actually work? It all boils down to this beautifully simple 3-step process. This right here, this is the core of the whole hack.
Okay, let's walk through it. It's so easy. Step 1 is Snap. You see data you need. Doesn't matter if it's on paper, in a PDF, on a website. You just take a picture or a screenshot. Simple. Step 2 is Prompt. You upload that image to Gemini, and you give it a super simple command, something like, convert this into a table. And then Step 3, Export. Gemini does its thing, processes the image, structures all the data, and then just gives you a button to export it directly into a brand new, perfectly formatted Google Sheet. Just like that. Done.
You see, the crucial point is this, and I absolutely love how the source material puts it. You are, effectively, turning Gemini into your personal data entry assistant. The AI is now doing all that boring, repetitive work for you. It's incredible. It frees you up to do things that actually matter.
But you know, this one little hack is actually part of a much bigger picture. This isn't just about saving a few minutes here and there. It's really about adapting to a whole new way of working. And this slide, it illustrates that point perfectly. This is a leaderboard for a Google Skills League. See, people aren't just learning these skills in a vacuum. They're actively competing, earning points, and climbing the ranks. It's basically professional development, but turned into a game.
So why are they doing it? Well, to boost their productivity, obviously. But it's more than that. It's all about gaining a competitive edge. Knowing how to use AI for these kinds of everyday tasks is fast becoming a critical skill, and people are using these courses to get ahead in this new AI-powered world.
So let's bring it all back home. What does this really mean for you right now? It means you can have a new assistant, one that's ready to work for you 24/7.
I mean, the contrast here is just so stark. The old way of doing data entry is tedious, it's slow, and it's so prone to human error. But the new way, the Gemini way, is instant, it's remarkably accurate, and it's completely automated. It is literally night and day.
Ultimately, it all comes down to this. This isn't just another productivity tip. It's a fundamental shift. You can save countless hours and finally start living that old promise of working smarter, not harder.
And that really just leaves us with one final and pretty powerful question. Once you automate all the boring parts of your job, once manual data entry is just a thing of the past, what are you going to do with all that time you get back? What will you achieve?